Today I'll be playing on my main account a bit to push some ranked mode because the season did just reset and we want to get the ultimate champion as soon as possible, of course. So I'm just gonna cycle an Ice Wizard in the back here. He has the Chef Tower, so he's probably playing Beatdown. Could be like P.E.K.K.A, could be Goblin Giant, something along those lines. He goes for Valkyrie and Cannon, very interesting. You don't really see those two cards with Chef, but okay, so there's the Mega Knight. Let's just go for our Knight over here. And we can probably go for Skellies on this Valkyrie just to, delay it for a second or two. Our goal is to not take it out just yet. And I'm going to go for a Log over here and an Ice Wizard down low so the Firecracker can maybe get our King Tower up. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, we do get King Tower up and running over here. And I'm going to have to go for a Knight as well on this. Kind of annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully we can take out that Firecracker. That would be ideal. My cycle isn't the best right now, so we need to fix that and not give any more damage to the opponent, of course. Okay, so he goes for Cannon. We can just, chill here. Here he's probably, like, I don't know, we're about even on Elixir, I think. He has Mega Knight in his hand and Valkyrie, so I can't really go in with an N-iceBow. I'm just going to cycle my Skellies and then probably cycle Log and go for Ice Wiz over here. Okay, very interesting play by our opponent. He definitely does not want to chill or calm down or anything like that. He's just going to go all in. And I'm going to wait for us to jump and then go for a Knight after it does, die. So let's just go for a Knight right now. And then I'm going to go for Skellies to take out the Firecracker after it shoots. We could have split the Skellies, but, my timing isn't the best right now. So, okay, so he has to defend that Knight still. He does have a mini P.E.K.K.A, very interesting deck by our opponent. I think I have to just pull this to King Tower. I would like to pull both if we can. Okay, that's good. We even out both sides and defend both at the same time, kind of. Okay, so I'm going to go for my Tesla up here, and then we're going to go for an N-iceBow on the right-hand side. Maybe go for a Knight if he doesn't want to go MK. So there's the Mega Knight. So let's just go for a Knight about now. Tesla should help us out. I'm going to go for my Skellies. Kind of bad Skellies. Didn't think he would go Valkyrie on that, but we can now go for like a nice Log. Okay, we get like no damage here. Very unfortunate, but it's all good. We're just going to reset again. Go for Ice Wiz in the back. He goes for a Hog. That's fine. Let's just go for a Tesla here. He might like waste a Firecracker if he does. So I'm just going to go for Expo now once again. He might go for MK or go for Firecracker. So yeah, we'll have to see which one he wants to do. Okay, so he's going to get a late MK down. That's fine with me. Let's just get a nice Log down on all this. And I'm going to go for my Skellies and then go for a Tesla just to preserve the health for a bit. And get more tower damage. Let's just go for Ice Wiz here and we can pull this to our King Tower once again with the NATO. There's like a bit of a delay on my screen for some reason, so we're like letting a lot of these Hogs and other cards connect because my cards just don't want to place for some reason. But that's all good. I'm going to go for Defensive Expo now, and then we can go for a Tesla towards the left-hand side like so. He's going to spam once again. Let's just go for our Skellies here. Pull it in, and I'm going to go for Ice Wizard. And go for a Knight as well. We want to protect this Tesla as much as we can, so it takes out the Hog that, okay, he just played. I don't know why he went for it, because Ice Wiz will help us out. I'm going to go for another Expo now. We can get like a nice Log NATO potentially if he does want to go for like a Goblin Gang very soon. So I'm just going to NATO this back first. Waiting for like a Goblin Gang or a Firecracker so we can log it. He might go for an MK now. He's been waiting a lot, so let's just see. There's the MK. I'm going to go for a Tesla over here and then go for a Knight over here. If he goes Hog, we can go for... You know, that was a pretty bad mini P.E.K.K.A. He just kind of spams into us. I'm going to go for Expo now, I think. If he goes Cannon, we're just going to go Skellies and probably Log, I want to say. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to get a nice Log NATO down here. Take everything out, go for Tesla. He's going to get a MK down, probably. Goes for mini P.E.K.K.A. Now he doesn't have any Elixir. I don't really know what he's doing. That jumps as well, so very unfortunate for him. 30 seconds left. Let's just get a nice rocket down on his tower, and that should be just GG's with the rest of our spells combined, yeah. Okay, so very choppy first game, I want to say. I haven't played today at all, so our first game one was kind of pretty bad. We definitely could have played that without taking any damage at all, but it's all good. Let's just go for our Tesla here. This is a good play you can do. It's like anti-earthquake, anti any sort of spell. They can't hit your tower and your Tesla. And if they don't want to play anything, you can always pretty much go for an Expo, because you kind of have like a free Tesla on the board, right? So let's see what he wants to do. Okay, he goes for late Valkyrie. I'm not too sure as to what this guy is thinking right now, but it's definitely fine with me. I'm not complaining. We get some pretty nice tower damage. Okay, he's gonna go for that. Let's just go for Ice Wiz, and then I think I'm just gonna NATO this back because I can't really afford to go for like a Tesla or anything. And we can get our Skellies down. We do have King Tower, which is also pretty huge. The Firecracker kind of helped us out. And this is pretty much a flawless start, I want to say, against some sort of bridge spam deck that I'm not too sure of. Kind of a homemade version, if you want to say that. Okay, Ice Wiz gets one shot. That's pretty nice as well. So we're in like the 2 rocket range. And once again, I think he might have like a Pecker or Mega Knight, but I'm just gonna set up the Tesla that I always do. So he has Tombstone as well. Okay, that's fine with me. It is underleveled. I think I'll just cycle a log on it. Just to take it out, along with chipping the Firecracker down. That's actually a huge log in my opinion. He's probably gonna protect this, which he does. There it is. Okay, I don't know why he's going all in with just a Firecracker. It's not gonna really win him the game. Our Knight does, help us out there. And I'm gonna go in for an Expo now. He might have like a Mega Knight or something. I don't really know what he has. Goes for Battle. I'm not gonna scale these because he's probably gonna rage. I'm just gonna wait a second and then go for my Evo Tesla. Okay, should be decent. He goes for arrows. That is all good with me. We take his tower. He doesn't have his own condition in his hand, so he can't really punish us. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot with 1 minute left. There's not much he can do, but I don't think he'll give up because they never do. Let's just cycle our Skellies once again. Go for Ice was the back. He has the Evo Firecracker, I believe. So I'm gonna go for. Okay, we can just get a nice log NATO over here. Once again, don't know why he's giving us the same log value he did earlier, but I'm not complaining. We can just go for a Knight here. Perfect. Stack another Ice Wizard. I know he doesn't have like a big spell or something. If he did, he should have played it by now. So and we can just go for potentially another crown if he does let us. So let's see if he gives up. No, he's still gonna play. That's fine, I guess. I don't care too much. We have to win either way. He's only saving the rest of his crowns. It's all good. It's all good. But he could have played that a lot better. A lot of mistakes by him. So yeah, this is how you want to play against like any sort of bridge spam deck, I want to say. Maybe don't be. Okay, guys, and we're up here against this guy over here. He has the 21 badge, I think that was. I'm just gonna go for a Knight over here. Perfect. So it could be like minor poison. Could be what else? Maybe like a mortar. Nope, he has a lumberjack for some reason. I don't know why. So another homemade deck. We do go for a log over there. So it is mortar. I'm gonna go for my Ice Wiz now and then go for a Tesla just to snipe that. Okay, he goes for the little prince and decides to defend the mortar. That's all good with me. I'm just gonna go for a Knight down low here. We can tank for the mortar for just a bit. It's gonna get on my tower. I can't really do a lot about that. He's probably gonna protect this with something. Okay, decides to go for a Skelly barrel on the other side. I'm just gonna go for a log on it. We can get King Tower, but since I just hopped on, I don't want to really risk it right now, if that makes sense. I don't know what spell he has, but I'm just gonna cycle my Ice Wiz the back, hover our Tesla. Okay, he decides to go for this lane now. Interesting. So we can just snipe that with our Tesla, and I think we're in a good spot to go in with an N-iceBow, because he can't really stall out with okay, so he has a Firebolt, which doesn't come down in time, unfortunately for him. Let's just go Knight for like a little prince or something that you might want to play. Okay, that's fine. Our Expo does get taken out because I kind of placed the Knight to the right hand side and I didn't really want to go for Skellies. It's all good. He's gonna have to defend this probably with goblins. Yeah, there they are. Oh, we could maybe get on tower for one hit. That would be nice. No, really? Okay, nope. Perfect. Okay. It looked like we weren't gonna get that one hit. Let's just cycle our Skellies. We know he has Fireball now. Probably gonna go for a mortar very soon, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna wait. And okay, let's just go for Ice Wiz over here. That does full counter if he doesn't want to play anything else on it, which I don't think he will. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And I have to just wait here. I can't really afford to do anything. Okay, let's just go for our Tesla over here now and set up a defensive Expo. I'm supposed to play it a tile higher, but it doesn't really matter too much because now he can Fireball. Okay, I mean, we're up a lot of damage to the point where it doesn't really matter, as I said. I'm going to take a rocket on his tower. I know he has the Evil Mortar, but I think we're fine because we do have the defensive Expo for a few more seconds here. Skellies, and we can go for a Knight over here. I don't know why he is not running. Okay, so that's what evils he has. Just go for a Tesla. Very interesting decision making by this guy. Don't know why he has those evolution like combination. Usually they have the evil mortar, which I don't know why this guy isn't playing that. So I'm just gonna go for a knight down low over here. I don't know how that mortar got on my tower with the skellies and ice wizard, but you know, it's fine. Whatever. I'm just gonna go for ice wizard now, and then we can go for. I do kind of have to ignore all this because he did go for like a defensive mortar. Can't do a whole lot about that. I think I'm just gonna go for a Tesla. Should be fine. And I'm gonna go for skellies, and I guess I'll log too. Nah, that was a bad log. I think I should just log from the start. Okay, he's gonna pressure us. Let's just go knight towards the left-hand side like so. And I think now I'm gonna go for Ice Wizard back. He might fireball, so I'm just gonna go Expo now. Okay, decides to not fireball. Alright, that's fine. Let's just go for our evil Tesla. Okay, go for knight. Should be fine. Does pop ability. I did want the knight to go to the left-hand side. It didn't. Is this fine? I think it's fine. Let's just cycle our log now because he wants to fireball, and our Expo should actually get on tower. Yeah, that was a bad fireball. I don't know why he really went for that. Just go for a Tesla now. Okay, we got a lot of damage. We can just afford to, like, we can just start playing defensively now once again because we just need 2 rockets. Okay, he goes for gang the back. That's all good. And without the evil mortar, he doesn't really have like any way of breaking through, and he just sets up a defensive mortar for some reason. I don't know why he would ever do that when I'm, you know, 1 rocket away from winning the game. But let's just go for another ice whiz and finish off the game with 1 last rocket. Yeah, this guy didn't really play the best, but to be honest, I made a lot of mistakes as well, so yeah. For anyone wondering, we were just outside of top 1k, so pretty close to